See, now you're trapped. Now there's nothing you can do. Now we're just in Super Mario World. Boom. Look, we're here. This is where you're all going. Maybe not this one, exactly. But this hack was made by Maddy of Celeste. They add a cooldown in the 1-1 world, which is the only world that doesn't have 5 levels. uh, just add a 1-1 clone. Just add a 1-1 clone that plays the spooky music the whole time, and then is littered with like troll stuff, like Carl boxes for no reason. Ow. Or just literally a 1-1 clone with the spooky music. 1-1 in a ghost house. 1-1 in a ghost house. It's just 1-1 in a ghost house and plays the spooky music the whole time. Oof, okay. Okay. It's hard to go directly into Super Mario World really fast. But I sure would like to finish this level because it's a fucking pisser. Under the lava. 1-1, but it slopes. Too bad we can't just place slope tiles. That's one of the really magical things and horrible things in Super Mario World is the jank of slopes. They are horrible, horrible things in Super Mario World. Oops, aw. So that was load state, and I loaded in the wrong place, where we're dead anyway. Okay. I was trying to make a checkpoint. Lesson learned. Ow, god damn it. Yeah, sometimes you can do trolley stuff, too, that is, that's just visually funny. That's just a lot of visual, comedy. Rather than death. And sometimes that's all you really need with a cooldown level, too, is that you found a funny thing that doesn't work other than as a cute little visual thing. But it's still worth having because it's really funny. Like a Unomas level, and a thing you do with the Unomas thing. Just, you know, just spitballing. I hate running ads, but I hate pre-roll being on. Although, that said, nobody is going to go to Super Mario World and click on this. Maybe. We're not starting with it, so we're not 0 viewers yet. I will say, though, Mario Maker people, if you are ever thirsting for more than Mario Maker has to offer, there are such good things. I should just jump to the bats from... There are such good things in Super Mario World. Outside of Kaizo. Oops. Team Jank and Team Jump have put together some unbelievably good hacks. Oh. OMH and RAC, I'd say, are like the exact perfect mix of really good, like relatively classic level design and embracing like the jank and insanity of Super Mario World in a really good way. The final boss of OMH is a super fucking ripped, like a extremely muscly, like muscly man-bodied mask enemy from Mario Bros 2, but it's got a super ripped like muscle body, and the entire fight is insane. The entire fight is just a completely hilarious and insane fight with him as like Kefka's final boss music plays. It was really great. Somebody made like a custom mix of the Kefka fight music that works with it. And then the other one's final boss is a really angry goalpost. Really angry goal tape. Oops. We pray the Super Mario Maker 2 community gets big. Yeah, that'd be really cool. That'd be really cool if, you know, guy with millions of followers streams Mario Maker and a whole bunch of people are like, oh shit, Mario levels free on my Nintendo Switch too. Oops. Struggling to get a good... I wonder if I scrolled this on at a weird time or something. I think I'm just struggling a little bit with the re-grabs after a lot of Mario Maker. And then a weird mid-jumpy level. Mid-jumps, what we call mid-jumps in Mario Maker are re-grabs in Super Mario World. Where you have to vary your jump or grab again after a bounce. So that you can kind of extend or float out without gaining too much vertical height. Heidi just pasted a bunch of nonsense letters and special characters into the chat and then told me to ignore it. I think she just pasted her password. Seems unwise. Not delete. We parry. We parry the Super Mario Maker 2 community. I try to parry. Sometimes I miss. Sometimes I don't get the timing. A lot of really bad level creators. Someone who I won't name, but kept bringing me a not spectacular troll levels, just left my Discord after I was being, I guess, too liberal. Are you gonna jump up here? Or are you gonna be annoying? Too liberal for the room. Got upset. I think left the Discord. I was not being respectful to Nazi. Which is mean, you know. Hitler was a person. He had a family. He had a wife. I don't know what happened to her, but I assume she was also tried and executed. Well, tried and executed like he would have been. Oh. I don't like the idea personally of a stream being like a safe space for only your views, but it's your space. I don't care if other people want to do that. It's absolutely reasonable to be like, I don't want to get flooded with fucking conservatives jacking off, just asking questions. Oh, I was just talking about it. I'm not transphobic. I just have thoughts. Yeah, you are. Fuck off. But man, is it just like, I don't know. I guess I don't watch anything that is entirely conservative with live chat that I would care to read into. I don't know how often people are, I guess, into Joe Rogan but feel alienated by all the anti-vaxxers or something. I don't know. But I do wish people could hear whatever, leftism, perspectives they don't agree with, and not shit themselves. Oops. Maybe we're past that. Oops. would like to be able to keep playing Mario Maker, though. It would be really nice if something dragged a lot of people back. Dragged them back in. Reminded them how much fun it is. Oh. Oh shit. Oops. Doesn't matter. Really struggling with that regrab there. Maybe I'll switch back to the other controller and see if it's a little better, at least for this. I don't need the shoulder buttons a lot here, so it shouldn't matter that much. But I wonder if that's giving me a little bit of trouble, is using the non 2.4 gigahertz wireless adapter here. I think this one's technically Bluetooth. Give it the old switcheroo. Little testy. Little. Input reader shouldn't care. Oops, did I press select? Does it press select when it gets plugged in? Seems like it's working. We're not far away from the future where someone drives a robot AI with a controller that, yeah, 72 robot virgins. For your fucking robot suicide bomber. I mean, we're already kind of there federally, right? Like, we just had drones kill a bunch of suspected drug addicts. And, like, I'm not even saying that drugs aren't a crime, you know, cocaine, blah, 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 but a lot of people, we all know a lot of people who've done coke. There was just a fucking ketamine abuser in the fucking White House who has talked openly about abusing ketamine. I don't feel like coke is really that much worse than fucking ketamine. Are we gonna drone strike Elon Musk? Please, God, are we gonna drone strike Elon Musk? No? No, we don't do that? Only if they're brown? Oh, okay, only if they're brown. I get it, Mr. Government. But it's absolutely fucking crazy that we did an extrajudicial killing on a boat full of drug people instead of arresting them and talking about it and giving them the opportunity to defend themselves. And even if it's a sham, there's still an opportunity for somebody to come forward and deal with that. It's still something that's being done publicly that people see. And not a fucking snuff film. Okay, so R to retain. Not a fucking snuff film getting posted on Twitter by the fucking president for some reason. That's crazy. I thought I missed it. Oh, almost recovered it. But yeah, federally, we're already killing people with robots. Yeah. There's this kind of complicated, but not that complicated concept of borrow. What is it? Borrow. Keep thinking borrow, bury, die. That doesn't make sense. Buy, borrow, die. That's what it is. You buy, you borrow, you die. That is how the wealthy avoid taxes. So once you hit that level of wealth, where that's the best choice that you can make is the buy, borrow, die, it doesn't matter. You're already richer than comprehension. You're already richer than the concept of money allows for. So everything's on the table for you. Everything's on the table for Elon Musk. Aww. But yeah, his liquid capital isn't that high. Honestly, I wish Bloomberg or whoever would start ripping on dudes for low liquid capital and doing a ranking of, like, the guy with the most fucking liquid capital. Because then maybe they wouldn't borrow as much so that they could get their score higher. Because when you have that much money, it's just about the score. It's just about the high score. It's just about getting on that stupid list of the world's richest dickheads. Which is depressing. Oops. That was everything except for the Switch that I threw away for some reason. Elon tells his company he is poor. Only hope. Although the parachute that man would get out of that company would be gold beyond comprehension. Gold the size of the fucking moon. They're talking about a pay package for him that is like literally beyond comprehension, like $1 trillion or something. He is such a dickhead. Imagine. They switch music. Forever. Well, and people find the argument that, like, oh, well, taking all of Elon's money and redistributing it, that's not reasonable. That's not a reasonable way to solve homelessness, even though you could use his money to solve homelessness. Oh. An infinite number of times. I think it's like 30 billion, no, 15 billion to solve homelessness in the United States. And he's got, what, $1 trillion? So, 20 times? He could end homelessness 20 times. No. Yeah, about 20. Yeah. I don't know. We could have used the money that we just spent on ICE to end homelessness twice. I remember doing the math on that. But I don't remember the exact breakpoints. I'm not a math machine. Or a remembering machine. Even though that is half of the heavy stuff up in the skull. Ugh. Yeah, at that point, you could just give the money to somebody. It's not even he's too lazy to do it. He very likely thinks that they don't deserve help, based on what we've seen in when he was in office. He was in the White House being horrible. It baffles me the weird commitment to socialism bad, handouts bad, that kind of thing. When we can directly observe from so many other countries how insanely valuable it is to, like, make sure poor people aren't sick all the time. And to just make sure that poor people aren't, you know, say, getting so frustrated with life that they choose violence. That's a good one. I think that's a good one to think about for rich people right now. In the era of Mangionis and, perksgapingneckhole.com. Aw. Really need to get that. And that's not, I think that poor people are going to murder rich people. It's that at the end of the day, at the final train station of decision-making in conflict, there is a point where the only solution left is violence. I'm not advocating for hitting women, but some people will get to that point, or hitting men, or hitting anybody, but sometimes you will get to that point with somebody where you can't get away and the only thing left is violence. Or they're harming you, so you must harm them. Or they break into your house and you must stop them. There are all kinds of situations where you can be pushed until there is no other option except for violence. That can almost entirely be avoided if people feel like there is another choice. In relationships, that choice is communication and go away, get away from me, and leaving. And then restraint rather than violence. In the real world, it's calling the violence masters of the world, the fucking cops, and having them come and do a murder for you, and hopefully they don't murder anybody else, and that's how we function. Or being capable of delivering violence to save yourself. being strong enough or being well equipped enough to deliver that violence, which sucks. It sucks that you have to respond that way, but if there are no other options, you do that. We all accept that. That is a universal truth that you can't argue with. You can wish it was better. I wish it was better. I wish guns didn't exist. But that is not the world we live in. That is not a world we can really ever claw back. But what we can do is improve conditions so that 22-year-old kids... Oh, that was a rough place for a checkpoint. Let's see if we can make it work. 22-year-old kids do not fucking decide to kill a fucking debate guy who is a Nazi and a piece of shit because they don't feel like they have any other option. Some guy, so that weirdo who tried to kill Trump because he doesn't feel like he has any other option. It got muddy. I was a little distracted. But the point is that everybody kind of recognizes at some point that they must be capable of some violence or have someone capable of some violence to succeed, to survive. Because someone will choose it on the way there. If you recognize that, and you don't want that, you don't want people to get like that, then things just have to be better. That's what it boils down to. So it isn't even about, like, oh, well, socialism's bad. Oh, well, people shouldn't get handouts. Hey, guess what? Okay, give them jobs. Oh, you can't give them jobs? Then give them handouts until they have a job. Incentivize finding a job with something other than, or else you won't survive. It's really baffling that that's crazy. Oh, that's annoying. What am I missing there? Oh, let's ride it around, yeah. Oh, no, it's a P-switch. Yeah, we don't have a cycle to spare there. Wait, is this weird? What do we... I don't think... No, there's no way I can scoot under the lava. I have to do it where I'm doing it. I think we might just have a bad cycle here on this goddamn spinner. Let's see if we can wait a cycle. I think we can, actually. I think we can do that. Yeah, we can. Oh, thank God. Oh, please be over. Oh, please for the... Oh, God. Of course it's a castle. The problem is that you aren't pushing any buttons. Oh, did the reader stop working? Oh. I thought it would work if we switched controllers, but maybe it got a little mad. Oh, we forgot to switch it. Yeah, it was never working. Now it'll work. Oh, just kidding. Now it froze. Is the game really loud? Well, it's not really loud for you guys. It's a little loud for me. I have a little tiny mixer over here to solve that problem. Hi, Maddy. Excuse me while I fix a problem. It was a good choice. Maddy. It's hard. It's hard to have Maddy in chat while having Maddy romhack and then words mouth. Hard. RetroSpy froze. It gets mad when I switch which thing I'm using, which makes sense. One's esports. One's a Raspberry Pi Pico, and one is Arduino. Using the same app to talk to them. Pico, go. Are you done, or are you still gonna be frozen? Do you not like when both are plugged in? Oh, the Pico doesn't work with the Switch and it's crashing. Okay, I get it. I get it. I know what I did. I'm restoring it. I am committed to having Hot Dog's face wiggling on screen while I push buttons on a different controller. We are playing on a Nintendo SNES with the COM5 port Raspberry Pi Pico. Go. What do you mean access to COM5 is denied? No, it isn't. I give you permission. Yeah, see, that's wrong. COM5. Go. Oh, it's stuck open. It's stuck open. This is good content. This is good content. You've been lurking with no audio. You missed all kinds of leftism. You missed so much leftism. Well, I don't know. Is violence is the only true final answer really leftism? I mean, I do think so. Retro Spy, stuck open. There it is. Is there another one? No, there is not. Okay, now it should not deny me access to the thing that I have granted access to. Magic Wand. At this point, every assassination attempt is so basic. Yeah, that's one of those crazy things too, is it some... There, we're back. We're back. We're back, baby. It's really easy to learn how to use a gun to murder somebody. And people who are happy are less murdery. Like, it'd be so easy. It's also surprising how rarely we see improvised explosives. I remember, what is that? Oh, there's like a spot. I shaved today and there's a spot. I don't know what that is. There was like a Boy Scout who started messing around with nuclear material and gave himself cancer and died or something. I don't remember all of it, but it was crazy. It was absolutely fucking crazy. This shithouse bonkers. But I'm often surprised that we don't see any of that kind of thing. That we don't see other people learning to harvest that type of material and do damage with it. Or drones. It absolutely baffles me, and it has to be something I'm missing somewhere. I just don't see in the news, but it has to be happening. That people aren't like killing each other with drones, like a drone with a gun on it. It's gotta be something that the feds like hunt for and shut down. But I feel like a crafty 3D printer could really easily adapt a drone to a gun and make an absolutely exceptionally difficult to trace murder weapon that you could use very easily. Maybe people have done it, but they've done federal targets and it gets swept away. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to encourage others, copycats. Maybe they have really good drone detection mechanisms that people haven't learned to defeat because they keep this really quiet. They keep these types of attacks quiet. But it also feels like something that, like, I can't believe terrorists aren't doing it. Can't believe Canadians aren't doing it because they're tired of it and they're right next to it. Oh, look at that. My watch says I just got on 100 watch lists all at the same time. On all of them. The ATF wants to talk to me. Okay, I need to do it the other way so I can hop on the next one. Okay. This is a weird one. This is a weird one, but this is better than that other one. Better than the horrible one. There was a plot to kill Hitler underground with a small briefcase bomb. That was really well engineered. For the space that he was going to be in, and the meeting was moved above ground, and the explosive was unable to kill him with less encasement. Did you made this section? I wish. Oh, Maddy made this. Oh, Maddy of Celeste. Not Maddy of Madly.com up there. Madly, did you buy Madly.com? Was that up for grabs? That'd be a pretty good vanity URL. Managed to get your claws into it. Don't lava me. Okay. Bye, Stinky. Yeah, that one wasn't bad. Oh, God, what? Oh, fuck off. Oh, you own it? That's cool. My handle would have been, I don't know what it would be. It would probably be something stupid. It'd probably be something dumber. If hotfist.com wasn't available, one random afternoon when me and a coworker were talking about developing a protocol for fist over IP. Not sexual fist over IP. I just wanted what we wanted a little hand to be able to pop out of your phone or handset to hit you in the face if you were being really, really stupid. That would be controlled by people with like administrative access to phone systems. But it also needed to leave a mark because we'd want to know who. Hey, have a good night. Have a good night, Clone, but we'll see you later. We'll be back on Wednesday to yell at more stuff. We wanted to know who we hit if we happen to see them. We want to see the mark. So obviously then, well, the easiest thing would be a small fist in the handset that also has like some heating coils that heat it up. So a hot fist. And boom. HFMP. Hot fist. Management protocol? I'm gonna burn. I'm gonna burn right now, aren't I? Oh, I already burned. I didn't even notice it. I was dead before I could finish breathing in. Oh, hot fist. I can't find MP in this context. Hot fist management portal. It's micropenis. Okay, no, I'm gonna knock one off, and then I'm just gonna get on it. And then we'll knock the rest off. Oh, I gotta be careful for that. This media protocol. I could do that. I wish I could one cycle and get on. Oh, actually, I think I could. I think I could if I did it just right. That fireball will be a problem. Oh, messaging. Hot fist messaging protocol. Hot fist transfer protocol? I don't have enough to transfer. It cannot be spin jump. I guess if you made like brass knuckles with little QR codes on them, you could get a pretty big data packet like mashed into somebody's face. Oh, violence. That was something that's what I was rambling about though, that I was thinking about, is that I think pretty universally we all recognize that violence is the last answer to any question. If you can't stop something any other way, eventually you will use violence. Eventually you will use percussive maintenance. Eventually you will have to hit someone if they will not stop or if they are threatening to hit you. Oops, not the third one. And if that is the case, and if that is always the case, and I think we recognize that it is, when we celebrate the death of Osama bin Laden instead of the reform of Osama bin Laden, when we celebrate the murders of Kyle Rittenhouse as defensive actions because he wanted to play guns to defend property. I don't know, they're way into it. When we celebrate the death of Charlie Kirk because he was a Nazi and a bigot. When we celebrate the death of people who are evil. when we celebrate because, I don't know, what was the thing with Breonna Taylor? That they should have listened to cops that didn't say they were cops? Yeah, I mean, nobody wants on that list. But I also think we can't get away from it. At the end of the day, no matter what, even if you have a gun, even if you have a weapon, if you can't get to it and you think they got to it, the next step is going to be the cops, because it's better that than nothing, probably. I'm not saying I like that. I'm not saying I want to call the cops and risk being shot, or my cats being shot, or any neighbors who happen to be outside in Brown are getting shot, or deported, or whatever horrible things are going on. But I feel like there's nobody who isn't guilty of celebrating some death at some point. Or acknowledging that it is possible to celebrate that death. And if that is the case, and if violence is the only goddamn thing at the end of the road there, because we are incapable of real diplomacy, and I think that's humanity as a whole, probably, then we just need to help people not get there. That is the argument for universal basic income. That is the argument for universal health care. That is the argument for everything, is that, well, if things were better in every way, as crazy as it sounds, maybe that dude would not have shot Charlie Kirk. I don't think we need to take guns away from people. I don't think we can take guns away from some people and not others. Oh my god. But I do think that we can make it a little easier to survive, and less people will want to resort to murder if they have a lot more to lose. I don't know if that'll hold up perfectly for the guy who shot Charlie Kirk. Seemed like he had a family, although his dad turned him in, so maybe things weren't that great. And maybe he was only there because he didn't have any other options, because we don't have any other options for people. I don't want that either. I really hate the destructive potential of guns and how easily people normalize murder. If they have a little device that does it really easily by just putting something in somebody else that ends them, I think that's fucking bonkers. But I also think that Pandora does not go back in the box. Whatever. A bunch of ghosts and demons? What was in it? You don't get that close again. Thinking too much to that one. Let's see if things cool off if we go over here and then just fall down and get on here. There we go. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing on the flip side of that too, is like, well, yeah, it sucks for his family, but he literally said children should see executions, and he said some people have to die for the Second Amendment. Sorry, bud. I don't want that. I do not want those things. I do not want those things at all. I think it should be way harder to get a gun than a car. Yeah, a car is capable of killing people. A car is very capable of killing people. You can't kill as many people with a car without a lot of work, and it was not designed to kill people. And it has a really important other use. I can't imagine. Like, I feel like his wife, I feel like no matter what, there had to have been something wrong to sign up for that, one way or the other, you know? She reaps what he sows. That's part of the whole thing. That's what you signed up for. Kid didn't do anything wrong, but I also feel like, man, I don't know. A lot of kids grow up to resent their parents and grow up to be extremely critical of their parents' behavior, so maybe he'll be okay. Maybe he will think that his dad was awful. Many people do. But a lot of times conservatives do a good job of keeping it in the family, too. So maybe he will be the real Mecha Hitler. But it's also, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to feel bad. It's hard to feel bad when we know how often other people experience things that horrible that we don't see. That pisses me off too. The freak out about that Ukrainian girl who got stabbed to death, and the huge number of people online being like, because black's bad, blah blah blah, something something, just crazy racist shit spun out from there. That I saw breaking out into Facebook, like breaking off of like Twitter and image boards and like into like actual conversations with people being like, why won't the media cover this? Like, bro, Google it. They literally covered it when it happened. You're only seeing it now because they released the video and she's a cute, skinny little fucking Ukrainian blonde girl. And I'm sure it would have been even more interesting if she wasn't Ukrainian. Yeah, I'm going to pause it and I'm going to save when I kill this guy. R to retain. I'm gonna kill Kamek this time. Aw, he does not spawn the same place. I don't think it's wrong to have empathy. I don't think it's wrong to be able to empathize with his family one way or the other, or to see innocence in people who did not explicitly do anything wrong as far as you know. But I think we have recently seen unimaginable evils out of people. We've seen unimaginable evil and unimaginable retort. It's been hard to hear. It's been so hard to hear after how upset it made me how people were about Hal Rittenhouse and all these other murderers who did murders, all these crazy murders all over the place. That there's always an excuse. They should have just listened to the law. They were breaking the law. They were doing something illegal. Well, the guy who shot her probably thought that he was breaking like a human law, that you are not allowed to be that racist and horrible. One way or the other, he thought he had to do that. And the answer is to help people who think they need to do that. Some people think that we shouldn't help people like that. Oh, is that it? Do I get to leave now? Yay! He thought it was wrong. He literally spoke out against empathy. And I've seen such milquetoast takes from the worst liberals I know, and fake centrists that I know, who want to feel like they're rising above it, who want it GG, yeah. Who want to feel like, you know, now's not the time. And the fucking Pod Save America guys. Oh, now's not the time to call for violence. No, shut the fuck up. Now is the time to understand violence. I'm not saying call for it. I'm not saying support it. I'm saying it's understandable where the world is today. I hate that. I think that's disgusting, and I hope it continues. Because I don't know what else will make it change. I don't know what else will push us to some actual change. I think that the people who make laws, the people who are in charge, and the people with money need to fear that if they do not help, if they do not use all the power that they have to help people, that people will help themselves to whatever they want, and it will get worse. My heart rate is very high. Thanks, Leftism, for helping me get angry enough to finish that. Increasingly desperate, Sonic looks to the classics for inspiration, but quickly grows impatient and childishly launched his sad creation into a nearby bluff. He's fined $200. Do not pass go. In an ideal world, it only takes one death for everybody to wake up. Oh, did I go in? I thought I only pushed Y. Does Y go into the level? It does. Oh, I was just holding Y. Bye, Curious Palace. Aren't we all a little curious? Oh, screen wrap. All right. Yep. Is it vertical wrap too? It must be. It is. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. 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 Box. Outside box. Okay. I don't often feel like I want to smoke, but I actually do want to smoke a little bit. It's been getting better. A couple of streams this week, I forgot to smoke. today. Today has been sad. What is going on with that muncher? Why does that muncher wear a pipe? Oh yeah, I just remembered how these work. Go back a room. I'm gonna save state in each room. I disagree. R, retain. That breaks the shell. Okay, that breaks the shell. What's going on with Pipe Guy here? He's not walkable. He doesn't care about the shell. I guess we'll see. Oh, I can kick the shell this way. Is that something? That feels more correct. No, it feels slightly more correct. I don't understand. Oh, let's. No, I can't jump back on the shell. What is going on with that muncher? Why is he weird? Interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay. The middle one will break the key. The bottom one will break me and not the key, so... Yeah, I don't love the one-time use rooms. I get what they're going for, what she's going for here, but, I would be a lot happier with, letting me try the room once or twice first. Just to understand mechanically what I'm doing. So maybe 3 lives per room? Really, just checkpoint per room. That's what we're doing. Oh, Hot Dog's watching me, buddy. Wiener. Wait, did I miss a wiener? Was there a wiener? Oh no! Was Sonic's fucking castle destruction a wiener that I missed? Damn it. I'm sure I can find a video of it. I'm sure I can roll back my own video of it. I don't like missing the wiener. Oh, I was a wiener? Yeah. Yeah. You can do. Hello. Oh, it's for the door. Okay. Oops. I forgot to save in that one. That sucks. We'll just do it twice. That's fine. Yeah, I understand what they're going for, but, I wish that I did not have to repeat so much. Fine. Ooh. Some of us are too stupid to deal with on-off stuff in midair. Okay, there it is. Okay. I'm struggling with the landing there. Sounds like clock music, but I don't think that's what it is. It really sounds like clock music. Precision. Oh, interesting. Okay, precision, and then we fall and we go in the door. I mean, I'm gonna save here. But I get it. There we go. Room advance. Oh, they keep spinning. Okay. 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 All right. That one's crazy. Oh, nope. No, no, no. Hang on. We are... Okay, I see it. I see it in the lower right there. We're going to go through that hole in the lower right after we work our way over the spikes. Oh. After we really awkwardly work our way over the spikes. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to really try. Okay, I see. Oh, I see. With the blind man. This thing in his face. Yeah, okay. Okay. I know it would fundamentally change Mario Maker, but what I would give for just a checkpoint button, not even a save state, just to make a checkpoint button. Collectible checkpoint. Collectible checkpoint you can put down wherever you want like a little flag. You stab it into the earth and it's a checkpoint. Oh, no, I stole that from Hollow Knight. But basically the thing from Hollow Knight, yeah, that'd be nice. Collectible would mean you could turn it off and not let people have it, not put it in something. But it sure would be fun. Don't like this one. Okay, there we go. R to retain. Set to on for required yum, which is funny and horrible. We'll try it once. Oh, it goes back a room too. Oh. We'll try it twice. We will not fail to try it thrice. Third time's the charm. What a funny goddamn choice to give us. Yay, Mune. Immune. Jump. Jump. Hi, Curious Palace. Completed. Okay, then there'll be one more of these. Well, you know, I should go eat. On the other hand, new pipe. 58%. Almost nice. Yeah, we should do one more. This is usually quick, so it'll be fun. And I really want to see what the next set of levels looks like, so I have them rattling around in my mind for a minute. I feel like that'd be really fun to wrap up on. It's just taking a quick little peek at them. Am I fucking up my regraph this month? Okay, just mid. Okay. Mid. I will say too, that's one of the things that's crazy is I don't follow like a crazy number of like pro-Palestine people, but there are some people even in the Mario Maker community who got way into the Twitter activism for Palestine. It's fine. You know, you do you. It's probably better than nothing. It's something. But some of the stuff that I've seen on Twitter of war footage of that, and then some of the stuff that you would see pretty often when the Ukraine war first started and I was more active, of like terrible, terrible, terrible drone strikes and like war injuries. And one of the ones that stuck with me was seeing this like weird supercut that I assume was Ukrainian propaganda of Russians getting struck by aerial weapons in catastrophic ways, but still being conscious, still being functional enough to end their lives, to realize they needed to end their lives for one reason or the other. I don't know why exactly. It wasn't worth it always, but it was weird, man. They were weird videos. They were weird videos. Yeah, that's enough detail. Palestinian stuff, it's crazy. The number of times you see like somebody weeping over a mangled infant. And people screaming like this Charlie Kirk thing was unimaginably awful. It's like, okay, dude, yeah, you're watching somebody die. That's rough. Nobody should have to do that without consent. You're on Twitter, okay? One, you asked for this. It's a Nazi platform with Mecha Hitler. You know what you're doing. Two, Biden's dick, Hunter's dick, sorry, wrong cock, Hunter's cock. All those other videos that you see all the time. All those other videos. And it literally looked like a movie death. It looked exactly like a movie death. Yes, it was a real person really dying. It looked just like a movie die. He squirted a little and that was it. I don't think that makes it better, but as far as deaths that a child might see, I think that's probably the best way to watch your father die if you're gonna watch your father die. You telling me to run off of here? Oh, you're telling me to fold off. Okay. Dude. Okay. The dishes with the save states. It's been a long day. I feel like I've earned it. I feel like Nintendo owes me. I'm not related to this hack, but I still feel it. Now, if I go back and... I'm sure if I go back and grab the wrong one, badness happens. Yeah, let's just grab the right one. I wish they all had different silly little clear sound effects. Like they did in, Excuse me? That wasn't the new one? Did I just do the wrong one? Oh, god damn it. Yellow blocks just came out. Oh. God, does it hurt to be stupid? Oh. But no memory. But poor memory does to a motherfucker. Saved. Hit the price. Fine. Not a long run back. Yellow block. Nope. Sorry, this looks like the first one. This looks like the first one. Didn't yellow blocks just come out? Shit. Yeah, we did that one also. I just did the... Oh. I just did the blue palace. I just did the blue switch palace. But yellow blocks came out of it. Is blue-yellow colorblind a thing? I have complaints. Interesting. Okay. That does not feel like a solution. Does this do anything? No. Worth looking. No. Esports. Oh. I wish everybody would do custom P-Switch music. I know it's doable. I've heard it before. It'd be pretty easy. Music swap. I hope it's pretty easy. Because I would like to do... I think the best fit would be... the Ice World map, Iceland map music in Mario 3, I think would work really well. And not get too grating. Kind of one of those interesting, intense climbing tracks. On a short loop that I think would fit well. Tight timer. Tight timer. Got a little bump there, but maybe we're okay. This one we're gonna have to run. I really wish there was another block there. That's mean. That's dumb. That's dumb. I know why I thought I should do that, but that was dumb. Not indicated. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm getting hungry. I snacked before stream. I wanted to play a little more Super Mario World after. I didn't want to get too hungry. I'm getting pretty hungry. It's 10 though. That's late for eating. But I haven't had heartburn in like 3 months, and as rough as everything is, going from heartburn every single day without fail, and sometimes often such bad heartburn that sleeping did not work, that I could not sleep until I ate like 30 fucking chewable antacids and just terrible, terrible things. All the time. Constant problems. It's been really nice. Oh. I wish I'd figured it out 20 years ago. Having done all the other versions of this room immediately before this one is harder. Does the P-Switch make those bats appear too? No, they're already there. That'd be fun. P-bats would be fun. They are yellow. Need to save as I land there, I think. Aw. We're ever gonna make it. Yeah. Yeah, I think we gotta do it in one swing here. I don't think there's room for me to get pieces in there. It doesn't feel like there is. No, I don't think there is at all. Aw. It could have been the one. No, we're not. I do think I need to get that fast, but I definitely have room to get the lineup, I think. Hopefully. Imagine Sonic the Mushroom. Oh, you know it's not a Trump jump in Super Mario World? But I wish that gap was a little less Trump. We all have someone in our lives that we wish was a little less Trumpy. And yet, there's nothing we can do. Yeah. I'd love to do it unless the government tells you to. Then it's okay. I think we're missing it still. I think we're missing it. I think we're still behind. I don't think we're off the path, but I think we might have to stop soon. Just so that I don't cement the wrongest possible thing in my head. But I really want to see the next little bit here. I really want to play it all on stream. If I have it. That could have been the one. Getting frustrated. Smoosh them binary into their forehead and send them on their way. I think they kind of did that with pigeons. An over IP thing. They got pretty big packets onto those little birdies. Ugly doves. Bad ping, though. You can still play chess over it. You don't need a good ping for chess. That's it. We need to hold jump going in there and then just roll off. We don't actually need to run back. I thought that block back there was because we needed more speed. But that's wrong in sports. Damn, I was gonna save on the block there. I think that was it though. I think we've got all the pieces. How many people in total play something like this versus how many people play Celeste? Not just people who stream, but in total. Actually, I think Super Mario World Central has a download link, download list. Masterpiece, Super Mario World Central. 1,100 downloads. 1,184. I wonder if Maddy has made custom Celeste levels. Ugh. God, would I kill for Celeste Maker? I feel like if you swapped out Mario Maker for a Celeste Maker that was exactly similar tool sets for just that game, there would be so much cross-compatibility in those communities that we would mostly be fine. Some people would be lost by the wayside. Some people would be upset. But most people would be like, you know what? This is better. No! Oh, we're so close. Oh, we're so close. Every time I hit that spike, I feel bad. Taste that. Yeah, it was there. The flavor of victory. King Chaos, how you doing tonight? We are getting ready to wrap up, but we're going. But the queue is not open. Unfortunately, we are actually playing a different game. As you can see, Sonic the Hedgehog is doing distinctly Super Mario World-y things with just a pinch of Mario Maker. And I'm bad at it. Okay at it. Struggling though. But I did taste it. But I will be back to yell at viewer levels on Wednesday. And so on. Ad infinitum. Till I die. Or am bored. Go! Oh, God, finally! Oh, God. Don't fuck with me. Oh, my God. What if it fucks with me? What if it fucks with me? Don't fuck with me. Okay, that's just the end. This is the other one. Yeah, that's the other one we hit. So there's just a different exit. Can't get back up there. That's fine. I'm leaving. I want to look at the next bundle just a little bit, and then we'll wrap it on up. Then we'll wrap it on up and say goodbye. The taste was a hint of the mouthful. See you now. Oh, uh-oh. I was holding Y. It doesn't suck me in, right? It's just because I was holding Y? Yeah. Okay. A little lazy up here. Sigma Star. Is that going to be an Ultra Star? That's funny. Okay. Okay, and then each of them will pull some rocks, and we have to do the right ones? Okay. That's fine. Wait, is there going to be no secret level over here, then? It is going to be an Ultra Star. Is there no secret area? How are we going to get to any secrets? Might be on the other side. I don't know what the smileys on the wall are, but there's a little input on each of the... Oh, there's the secret. On each of the signs, or near each of the signs. See, there's a B on the one over there. And I don't know what those are going to be, but I assume I'll figure it out. Oh, it's this. It's this, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I wish I had taken screenshots, but maybe we can look on here. Yeah, GG. Yeah, on that last one. Okay, let's write some stuff. 1 is B. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 probably? 4 is R. Yeah, I spotted those a little bit earlier and then felt smart and then couldn't figure out what to do with it. 3 is X. I think it's just for this secret. And there's still a secret we didn't finish either. 2 is L. One is B, we got that. 5 is, oh, I don't see anything on 5. I don't see anything in 5's vicinity. There's 6? Or... It was L, we got that. We're missing 5 and 6. I don't think we saw a 6. Yeah, I don't think there's a 6. I think it's just 5. 4 stars to do the little bridge. Okay. Haunted, punch block. Yeah, but we don't need the other ones. Let's look. We do not. Okay. Okay, let's enter clean here. And then it's, B, X, B, L, X, R, L, R. That was cute. I feel smart. Yeah, I was really stuck on the 5 not having anything. Cool. Does that let me walk through? Oh, that's nice. Sorry, Joel. Dreamcatcher. This is gonna make me unhappy, I bet. Fuck off. Fuck you. I'm really glad it has a visual indicator. The visual indicator going faster at the end is insane, but great. But I'm gonna get really mad at it, I think. Did it get faster? What the fuck? Oh my god. Are we coming back to that? What the hell does this spell out? Oh my god. This level. This level! This is that good kind of madness, though. This is that spicy insanity. So are we doing a collect the things level, I think? Okay. That's tasty madness. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. That's the full bonkers. Okay, let's work from this side. Fish bish. I just want to take a peek, then we're gonna wrap up. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Oh yeah, we got breakable bridge tiles, and we got these fucking guys. So maybe Maddy did use I wonder if Maddy used a base ROM for this and still tried to stick vanilla? Yeah, we have spikes all over. I wonder why she chose to do floating munchers in so many places. Yeah, I wonder why she chose floating munchers instead of spikes. Hey, hot dog. This is something. This is something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I do not look forward to how this level begins. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way we're catching that guy and not the spike. Whew, okay. That's a no. That's a no for me, dog. The thinly veiled threat. The left-handed darkness, and this was another hold left level, right? With a little bit of Mario paint. That's nice. Seems okay. The last facing the left level overstayed its welcome a little bit with the fireballs, I feel like. This might not be too bad. I definitely prefer shell stuff to weird fireball stuff. Microdosing. Give it to me. Oh, mushrooms. Right. Right. Are people microdosing mushrooms? Is that real? I thought LSD was the thing. Mushrooms feels less consistent. But I like the fast cooldown if we're doing a damage level. That's nice. It's fine. It won't be too bad. That doesn't seem too bad. And then the last one is going to be Ultra Star, but boring colored for some reason. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to stick to the T. Okay, am I trying to catch that from the other side? Is that possible? Is that one of these? No, I don't think that works on the right side anyway. Yeah, okay, Ultra Star stuff. That's fine, you know, as long as it doesn't get too beany. I don't like beans. I don't like the bean hack. The bean hack did things to me. Cool, cool. Yeah, we got a bunch of paths open. We got a really cute little hot dog up there, high as fuck on drugs. Look at you, buddy. Look how cute you are, bud. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody who stuck around. We will be back Wednesday to yell at some more Mario Maker, and then one of the slow days, we will, for those special few, give you a treat of watching me just suck a bag of dicks at Mario World. Did you see clip? Did I see clip? Which clip? What clip? Oh, the clip you paid, the thing you said in the Discord? I assume that was for me to look at after, but I mean, I'll go look at it. What do we got? Twitch clips? From Casey. Memes. From Maddy. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up that AI model. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that looks fun to play with. That looks very fun to play with. Yeah. Yeah, everything's ditto Grey Goop scenario actually sounds like I don't want to read anybody's fan fiction ever, really. But everything's ditto Grey Goose scenario would be a really, really, really funny Pokemon movie. It'll never happen. I don't want to watch a Pokemon movie either, but you could trick me into watching it if it was about that. Maddy, thanks for that. Thanks for popping in. We will be back to yell at Mario Maker on Wednesday. Yeah, assuming I'm still here. The Fed hasn't taken Pokemon the Goopening. The Ditto thing. The thing, but you just put little dildo eyes on all the letters. I can't stop. I don't know what's happening. Ditto eyes. I can't. The Ditto and dildo are right next to each other in my head. I'm doomed. I'm fucked. It's over, man. I'm out.